Narrow road, sharp turns, and countless blind spots. Is this the most dangerous road in Singapore?
The number of road accidents in Singapore is at an all-time high in 7 years, with speeding, drink driving and beating the red light being the main causes.
Lately, accidents involving the tragic loss of young lives have residents rallying to make certain roads safer.
Are our roads designed well to help mitigate accidents on the road?
In Singapore, our roads branch out from the main expressways to arterial roads and smaller streets connecting one place to another. To narrow down the most dangerous road in Singapore, we will be looking at arterial roads and junctions with the highest number of reported road accidents. I continue my search on the most dangerous road and... jackpot! Did I just come across a whole list on it? Under LTA's Black Spot program, roads with high number of accidents are placed under the Black Spot list. These roads have at least 12 serious accidents involving deaths or injuries and are under review every 3 years. Now, our search could have ended here if we can simply find out which of these roads have the highest number of accidents. But since the traffic police isn't able to share the stats of accidents on these specific roads, we continue scouring.
So, what do people think is the most dangerous road in Singapore? Hong Hong! Hi there, we are asking people where is the most dangerous road in Singapore. What did you say?
新加坡末位最危险。
什么地方？
Lentor Avenue.
Tampines.
Little India.
It's the 99 band up.
Okay, Geylang.
Why Geylang?
Because at some point, right, there'll be speeding left and right, and the road is so narrow.
The Serangoon junction, it has like 5,000 lanes, right? And then like each lane, right, it like filters to like a different direction. And then every single time I go there, I always panic because I'm like, I'm either gonna like go to the place I need to go, I'm gonna hit the highway, then I'm gonna go all the way to Jurong.
From word on the streets, cross-referenced with LTA's Black Spot list, and our own research of reported accidents over the past 10 years, we categorize the factors as to what makes these roads dangerous. Roads with high traffic and heavy vehicles, confusing road junctions, roads with problematic discretionary right turns, long roads that encourage speeding, Stroads, a combination of streets and roads with a high occurrence of jaywalking.
Now, I'm going to take a short road trip to the top 5 most dangerous roads in Singapore. Will I be okay or not? Guys, wish me all the best, See you on the other side, I'll see you, okay? Promise?
Our first stop, with its long, winding road and treacherous blind spots, the 99 bends at South Buona Vista Road.
First thing that we see is there's already a stopped car on the oncoming lane, making like the other cars that's oncoming having to filter to the lane that I'm driving at, which is actually extra dangerous.
With convex mirrors, speed bumps, reflective arrow signs, and multiple prompts, a driver should be able to safely navigate this narrow 2-lane road. However, just a slight increase in speed may cause a driver to lose control.
The oncoming traffic are quite scary. I could sense that little zang 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 when my car was like reaching the divider. I'm just so curious, why are there so many bus stops here? Like, if one bus stops to like pick up passengers, like won't that be like a bottleneck? There's even signs that says works ahead.
I mean, like, what more challenges can you give to this road? Like, it's already so narrow, so many bends, then got construction, then got bus stop all.
Up next is the confusing junction within a junction at the Upper Serangoon, Bradle and Bartley Road. With 2 traffic islands, 5 small yellow boxes and 6 traffic lights, vehicles were going 10 different directions in one junction alone. With how haywire this junction was, it's no wonder there were collisions and even flipping of vehicles, with the most tragic loss being an 11-year-old boy.
Yeah, as you can see, the roads here are really pretty busy. It's like you need to react fast to know where to filter. If not, it's quite stressful. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. I think this is my 3rd wrong exit on this drive.
Although it took me 99 U-turns due to my own incompetence, I finally arrived at the junction. And you know what? No more confusing islands. This junction also has a new feature with a painted green U-turn guide on the road, making it a more intuitive drive.
Okay, not gonna lie, it's pretty smooth. I can imagine being stuck here just to cross diagonally, but now with the removal of the island, easy breezy, beautiful cover girl. Did you see that? It was just a turn. Okay.
A few inches later.
So tired of driving lah. How taxi drivers do this
Spanning approximately 7 kilometers between Sembawang and Lornie Road is the long Upper Thomson Road. Connecting nature parks, shophouses and residences, it is notorious for being a speed trap with vehicles erupting into flames and deers being, well, literally caught in headlights.
Once you get to the area where the road sort of straddles around the nature park area, the distance between the traffic lights also tend to get longer, and I think this is where people are actually, they get tempted, to speed.
Wedged between the CTE, PIE and Bukit Timah Road is the infamous Thomson-Molman-Newton Road junction. Once on the black spot list, its road conditions should have improved, but up till today, it is still a nightmare for many drivers.
There's huge construction works going on. There's a lot of diversion of traffic. People are, as you can see, trying to figure out which lanes they have to go into. It's quite a headache even for the most seasoned users.
Residences, shopping malls and offices tower over this junction, resulting in a high footfall. With a massive construction in between, it's no wonder.
Hey, what's this guy doing? I thought you want to sell me something.
It's no wonder we see people taking shortcuts by jaywalking, making the road more dangerous. Stroads, the combination of streets plus roads, is also highly dangerous as they are intersections for both motorists and pedestrians. Finding a delicate balance to serve these two groups then becomes a challenge. Whose right of way is it?
Okay, and aside from the challenges of walking amongst the squeezy pathways on the Stroads, there's an example right behind me whereby trucks or lorries often park at the extreme lanes to load and unload to these shophouses, adding on to why it's dangerous.
Another common occurrence on Stroads is jaywalking. While traffic lights here are installed for pedestrian safety, the distance between each of them dissuades people from actually using them when they can simply jaywalk to the other side. While it's true that there are certain roads that probably need more work, it seems that a lot of thought has been already put into the designing of our roads.
Hey! I'm not here to sound people lah. I'm actually here to spot some of the road safety features that are already in place.
You may think, why is this road saying it? But each and every stroke represents a safety marker to guide road users, such as these optical traffic calming measures to slow down traffic, signs and reminders even on the smaller streets to be mindful of other road users. LTA is also working with feedback on the ground by phasing out discretionary right turns, installing speed cameras on red lights, and piloted friendly streets to incorporate a more inclusive road usage for all walks of life. While it's hard to pinpoint exactly where the most dangerous road in Singapore is, with possible unreported accidents and the limited data that we have, we managed to identify several accident-prone roads, with Upper Serangoon Braddell-Bartley Road Junction being the most dangerous. However, with its recent reconfiguration, only time will tell if it continues being one. Road designs and features can only act as guides, but the responsibility of following them entirely falls on the shoulders of the people using them.
Siam! Alright, beat the car! Yes! Our roads are only as dangerous as its users. So remember to keep your eyes on the road!
You are from old grandfather's story.
Our grandfather's story, yeah.
Oh, just nice for
Yeah.
my this age. I'm senior here. Hello. Can you speak Mandarin? 可以啊。
可以。
可以啊，来。
耶！